as the clock continues to run with 12:22 left here in the fourth quarter. A 5-goal cushion now, and here's the replay.
Again, that all starts with Karate's hustle out to get that ball. Chanenchuk just takes a step up, loses his defender, sticks it.
Brendan Fowler, you see there on the left for Team USA.
False.
And a face-off
Went a little
violation.
early.
And so Notre Dame in possession now. Ryder Garnsey on the far side. Gives it up to Kyle Highland. Over here to Mikey Wynn. Wynn being watched loosely by Mike Earhart. And waiting Drew Shantz. Now he'll give it up. Pierre Byrne. Byrne gives it up. Bobby Gray. Gray from San Rafael, California. A long way from home, as they say, down here in the southeast. And Notre Dame, here's a nice look. And that one's going to go out of play. And it will still be Notre Dame ball. Back with it is Pierre Byrne. Byrne tries to get a step, dumps a pass inside, a ground shot that went out of play. A worm burner, as they call him. And the Fighting Irish hanging around. Here they come on the far side. Now a pass up top. This is Anthony Marini. Over to Byrne. Pierre Byrne trying to duck underneath Dominique Alexander. And a pass over on the far side, ground ball picked up by USA. And now here comes Joel White. And that one misses. And having to chase it down is Kevin Unterstein. And he picks it up. Passed up ahead to Ned Crotty. Crotty sends it near the back line to Pennell, but gets it back. Crotty looks to his left, now passes back to his right again and behind the net to Pennell. Pennell and Crotty trying to sort through this, and they end up sending it back up top and all the way across. And here comes Miles Jones. Jones and Notre Dame not giving him the slot. Now there's a shot coming in, that one goes out of play. Still USA ball as the clock continues to run with just over 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
Miles Jones has been a little bit quiet today. Hasn't quite been able to find his rhythm on offense. Need to get him some opportunities to let one fly.
Drew Snyder drops a pass back, and down on his knees was Joe Walters and almost managed to corral it, but Notre Dame heads back the other way. Crossing midfield now, Anthony Milliken. Milliken looking, has a man, gives it to him. It's Robert Collins. Collins to Mikey Wynn. Wynn. Back for Brendan Collins. Collins, being traffic director out there. Now Collins, and waits as Bobby Gray just stepped on, so he gives it to him. Gray on the far side. Gray tries to skip past his defender. Now a nice switch made defensively by USA. Still with it is Bobby Gray, all the way in behind the USA net. Moving on the far side. And a pass up top, Mikey Wynn. Wynn turns the corner. Wynn heading towards the net. And a pass. Here's a shot from a tough angle. That one gets deflected and rolls out of play.
Good save by Jack Kelly there. Had to move quickly from his left to his right post.
And so Kelly eases it up as USA starts back. That's Josh Hawkins. His pass now to Drew Snyder. Snyder has some room. Snyder shoots and scores!
It's a really heads-up play by Drew Snyder. Caught the Notre Dame defense sleeping a little. They were anticipating that Snyder was going to wait for the rest of the attack to make their substitutions. Caught them watching. Takes the ball to the cage.
And gives USA just a little bit of breathing room. The 15-9 lead now. There you see the replay again. A great goal scored there, and they're ready to get right back to work on the face-off as there's just under 7 minutes left to play now here in the fourth quarter. And a couple of them battle for it. It's still loose. Chasing it down is Joe Nardella for USA. Nardella all the way in the far corner. Team USA has just scored to go into a 6-goal lead. Trying to make that stand up, and a flag is thrown.
This is going to negate a great hustle play by Doss to get to that ball first.
So the call being made.
Yep, we're going to get a minute penalty here for Notre Dame.
And the coaches for Notre Dame making the personnel adjustments. And now play resumes. It's Ryan Brown, and a pass intended for Joe Walters misses. And a bit of a break for the Fighting Irish.
Huge break for them.
And there's a pass that connects Drew Shantz. Shantz runs it down into the near corner. Shantz using the referee as a pick and makes the pass over to Mikey Wynn. Wynn sends it over to Perkovic. Perkovic looks quickly over to his sideline. Now starts to jog. Perkovic with it. Perkovic makes one move. He's being chased from behind and goes down. Able to pick it up is Drew Shantz for Notre Dame. Shantz looks back and finds a teammate who had just stepped onto the field. That's Brendan Gleeson. And Anthony Marini motioning in the offensive zone as Gleeson carries on. His pass goes in behind the net. Notre Dame. Oh, there's a shot and a goal. So the Fighting Irish keep on fighting and get one more. Make the score 15-10.
Yeah, Mikey Wynn stepped in, took the punishment, but was able to get the goal there.
Risk reward, I guess, as they keep this one somewhat within striking distance, although time will soon become a factor as we're approaching 4 minutes left here in a 5-goal USA lead. And there you see the replay and the goal as they beat Jack Kelly.
Good to see Perkovic back on the field for Notre Dame. He had left for a few minutes. Looked like he had maybe had a wrist injury or a hand injury, but he's back on the field now.
John Sexton for Notre Dame. Into the corner. There is Perkovic with the ball now. Perkovic looking for help, finds it. His pass to Austin Gase. And waiting, and now a teammate steps on and receives it in the person of Thomas McNamara. McNamara sends that one over to Anthony Marini. Marini sends it back over towards his own sideline, and here comes Notre Dame again. And a shot coming, no. Brendan Gleeson foiled on his opportunity as USA starts back the other way along the far sideline. Joel White calling for it in the middle of the field is Jake Bernhardt, but play moves on. And all the way down in behind the Notre Dame net. And back there to Marcus Holman in front, and a nice save made. And Notre Dame comes away with the rebound, and hold on, USA forcing a turnover. There's a pass in the middle, shot coming, scores! A great sequence of events for Team USA, and they increase their lead to 16-10.
If you could give credit for a goal there, it would be to Matt Cavanaugh. Lost the ball. It took not a great shot. Hustled back, was able to dislodge the ball from the Notre Dame player. His teammate picked it up. That's a great hustle play by Matt Cavanaugh.
So time a factor now as USA has increased their cushion to 6 goals. 2:36 left here in the fourth quarter, and a 16-10 lead as they battle on this face-off, and USA comes away with possession. There's a pass up ahead for Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh, as Pat Healy whacks at him. Cavanaugh waiting patiently and drops that one back for Chandenchuk.
No reason not to be patient here if you're Team USA. You've got plenty of time, no timer situation. Work for a good shot, see if you can have a solid offensive possession to end this game.
There's Miles Jones. Jones, a pass in the middle. That one behind the net, that one misses.
It's deflected, it'll stay with Team USA.
As we're less than 2 minutes left in the game now. And here comes Jones. And Notre Dame, oh, and a big swing and a miss, to use a baseball expression. Miles Jones as Notre Dame crosses midfield. And they come with a nice little burst. Drew Shantz leading the charge. Shantz backpedaling, now makes his cut towards the net. Shantz, a nice shot.
Yeah, so again, you saw there that Shantz left his feet, which is why that ball's coming out the other way.
Miles Jones starts it back for USA. Miles Jones up ahead now to John Hawes. Hawes is bumped. Ball goes in front, and a ground ball. Let's see who gets there. Looked like it was going to be Notre Dame until USA whacks at it, and this is still going to be USA ball.
Yep, Marcus Holman attempted to flick that ball into the goal from the ground, so that still counts as a shot. Looks like we got a timeout here.
And it comes with 65 seconds left here in the fourth and what will obviously be final quarter, as Team USA has a safe 6-goal lead at 16-10. And so this will be an all Team USA weekend as the women won their games, and now the men's team on the verge of defeating Notre Dame.
I think some good takeaways from this for both teams. For Coach Corrigan, his guys are staying in the game with some of the best players in the world. You know, for Team USA, a good opportunity just to get together, kind of get to know each other, figure out who plays well together. Certainly a bunch of these guys will be back in the mix, I'm sure, the next time around, but a good look here for Coach Danowski and his staff.
And a sort of final tune-up for Notre Dame before they open their season in a few weeks against Georgetown in Dallas. Start of the 2017 season.
Yeah, I asked Coach Corrigan a little bit about that. They're just coming off their winter break, just coming back now. You know, they travel down here for 5 days, then they'll travel to Dallas. I asked him if it was concerning to start a season with so much travel. He said they really enjoy it. And, you know, thinking about it, I bet they do.